Hello everyone and welcome back to the theFORESTnation Challenge series. Previously, we found out that if you park a trailer in the middle of the road, a traffic jam will appear out of nowhere. A bit of a traffic jam, it would appear, but that happens if you park in the middle of the street on a busy October morning. There was an exchange in which we sold the Fend and bought a Deutz Fahr instead. That is it. Sold. Here it is. 287 horsepower. And almost immediately after, we had crashed it in the exact same spot as we did the John Deere. Oh, come on. With the quick flashback done, let's start today's episode by checking the sawmill. I have been reminded by a viewer that there is a feature in the game which will make my life about 20 times easier. The feature in mind is that we can distribute the products between the productions so that I don't need to transport them. That's it activated, so in theory all of the long planks should be instantly transported to the wood turner. Since the sun isn't yet out and we have a lot of pellets stored, actually we have about 60 grand worth of them waiting to be sold. Although, now that I think about it, I might rather go and clear the log pile that we have made in the last episode and get it into the sawmill to be processed. Now, here's a question. What would we do if there weren't any lights on the machines? Probably we would need to wait for the sun to decide to come out and make the day brighter, so that we could see. I was hoping that I would be able to get all of the logs on a single trailer load, but it is starting to look like we aren't. That is the trailer full, so let's get it to the sawmill. And I can't forget to move the crane out of the way. There we go, we just delivered 20,000 liters of wood, so I hope that will suffice for the time being. Now that we have cleared the plot of wood, well, mostly, we need to get some more money so that we can buy another one. And with the current financing, we can't afford anything really. So, I think that now we can get all of the pellets loaded and get them sold. Weird. Another pallet of long planks has spawned. I wonder why. There we go, that are all of the pallets loaded, so the forklift can go back to the container. And can't forget to fasten the pallets onto the flatbed. I'm still confused. Why another pallet of long planks had spawned? I thought I had changed it to distributing. Yep, it's set to... oh. I'm stupid. I changed the output of the regular planks instead of the long ones. That is completely my fault. Now it should be set correctly. I hope. Now, I know that the best price is in Elm Creek, but as per usual, I don't want to load the train, so where is the second best price at? The long planks are going to go to the roller coaster, the prefab walls are going to the roller coaster as well, and the beams are going to, well, actually the market is better, but I'm still taking them to the roller coaster because it is easier and faster. So, here goes nothing. Are we going to make enough money to buy another plot? Well, we got 61.5 grand from the load, so let's take a look at how much they want for a plot of land. This one, that is just south of the yard, is 115 grand. We are 20 grand short. It would be nice though. The plot to the west is significantly smaller, but is also half the price. How about if we move away a bit? These plots over on the east look promising. Well, not this one, but the one on top of it is. Plot 19. It costs 80 grand and it is really close to the old sawmill. So, but plot 36 would give us a lot of usable area just next to the yard. But we don't have the money. We could afford it if we sold every pallet that we have, but that would take time, which we don't really have. I made my mind. I'm buying plot 19. And now we just need to get the Ponsse over there, and I wonder if it will fit on the flatbed. I think there's only one way to find out. Oh, I forgot there are still a few logs over here that I need to pick up. So, how am I going to do this? First, it might be a good idea to turn it around so that I won't need to later. Now, backing it up might not be a good idea because there would be too much weight on the front of the hitch, and I'm guessing that would make the John Deere do a wheelie. Plus, I doubt I'm going to be able to just drive on, so it needs to unfold as well. I'm thinking that if I just lift the front axle with the processor, it should be able to drive on. So far, so good. Okay, it looks bad, but it isn't actually. Now I need to turn and lift the back and repeat everything that I have just done again. There you go, it actually fits onto the trailer. Now, does it look right? Absolutely not. It looks hilarious what it does, with the 6110R in the front. It just looks tiny. I most definitely need to strap it down, otherwise it isn't staying on. Righty, will the John Deere be able to pull this thing? It is moving at 2 kilometers per hour and it has 99% wheel slip. That is not going to work, is it? Especially not because we have a hill in front of us that we need to get over. Yeah, let me unhook it and we will put the doits on it and maybe it will tow it better. Wait, no. That can't be good. Luckily, we can flip it back on its wheels. That is better. So the John Deere can stay here for the moment and I will bring the doits down. Might be a good idea to bring the weight with us, since I know how the John Deere reacted and it might use the front weight. Okay, now, is 287 horsepower better at pulling than 120? We are off to a great start, and it is capable of driving at 8 km per hour. Not ideal, but we are driving on a forest track, so that might have an effect on it. Well, it is struggling going uphill. It dropped to 4 kilometers now, and the wheel slip is all the way in the 60% range. I must say that I'm impressed. We have made it up the hill, but it has taken us 10 minutes to do so. Now, I just need to be careful whilst taking turns so that I don't flip the rig. There we go, nice and easy. The tires sure aren't happy about this. They are really down to the ground. Actually, the rims are, since the tires are already touching the ground, but I digress. Finally, we are on asphalt. Oh, but we're still doing only 12 kilometers per hour, and the trailer tires are down to the rim. Yeah, this is not what I had in my mind when I came up with this idea. So far, it has taken me 15 minutes to get to about halfway there. Basically, I could have driven the Ponsse there and back about 4 times by now. But no, I am too stubborn and I wanted to transport it. So here we are, wasting time that we never really had. Yeah, this is way faster now. I should have done this since the beginning. But no, it will be way faster if I load it onto the trailer and transport it. Yeah, right. Okay, now that we have wasted a lot of time, let's fire up the counter and get to work on our new plot. Well, a short time-lapse slash montage slash cinematic later, I got carried away a bit. It got dark, and I think that is enough of cutting down trees for today. Oh, right, the wood turner. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I thought so. The spawn area is full, and also the inventory, so it stopped working. But that should fix it for now. And the next episode we really need to do something about it. And I think we have now ran out of time on today's episode. So I'll park the Deutz up at the sawmill and we're going to end it there. As per usual, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, I'm Farmer's Chaos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.